Joy Gurudev. Now, today we have to see the next line. And tumre bhajan Ram ko pave. And in few Hanuman Chalisa it is written, tumre bhajan Ram ko bhave. Your bhajan means if we are singing your praise, bhajan means to bhajana, means to sing praise or to keep in mind. If we keep you in mind, if we sing your praise, we attain Rama. We attain self-realization. Or else, Rama loves when we sing your praise. He loves when we are singing your praise. Tumre bhajan Ram ko bhave, tumre bhajan Ram ko pave. When we sing your praise, Rama is impressed. When we sing your praise, Rama is attained. The another meaning is tumre bhajan Ram ko bhave, tumre bhajan Ram ko pave. When you sing the praise only of Rama, when you sing the praise of Rama, only then Rama is pleased. All the praises that you sing of Rama reach Rama. So there are two meanings to it, that when we sing your praise, we reach Rama, or when we sing your praise, we are loved by Rama, Rama loves it. Or when you sing the praise of Rama, you easily attain Rama, you easily reach Rama, and when you sing the praise of Rama, Rama loves it. Tumre bhajan Ram ko pave or tumre bhajan Ram ko bhave. So this line can be, interpreted in both the ways, and it has four meanings, not one. So this is the meaning of it. That even in Islam it is said that you can't directly pray to God. You have to pray via Hazrat Muhammad, via Nabi. So here also it is said that you can't directly pray to Hanuman. You have to pray you can't directly pray to Rama. You have to pray via Hanuman, because that is the way to go to Rama. Rama will allow you only if you have come via Hanuman, and Rama will love it if you have come via Hanuman. Tumre bhajan Ram ko pave, tumre bhajan Ram ko bhave. And in fact, I go ahead and I tell you that whichever deity you want to please, you have to go via Hanuman. You have to worship the deity via Hanuman, and only via Hanuman, not otherwise. How will you do it? Via pranayam. If you don't do pranayam, it is very difficult, almost impossible to reach your deity, to reach your self-realization, to reach your soul, to get any powers or to get any happiness. You have to go via pranayam. Tumre bhajan Ram ko pave, janma janma ke dukh bisarave. All the wounds that are there on your body are actually healed, but still not healed. Whether they are physical wounds or whether they are emotional wounds, mental wounds, if you do a certain things, all these wounds that you have had from birth will open up. If I asked you to do a certain things like doing your past life regression, all the wounds of all previous lives will open up. And there we heal them and close you, and then we bring you back to this life. So from ages you are carrying wounds on your mind, on your spirit, on your body. And they come with you in this birth as sorrow. They leave with you and they also come again with you in the next birth. But by singing the praise of Rama, by singing the praise of Hanuman, you can totally forget those wounds. Janma janma ke dukh visrave. All the sorrows, all the wounds of many lifetimes are just let gone by remembering Hanuman. Janma janma ke dukh visrave. You just forget them. You just remove and get rid of them. You just forget them. Well, see, he's not saying that they are removed. He's saying that you forget them. And if you forget them, they are lost. Because there is nothing in reality. You are also not there in reality. So once you forget about your wounds, they are no more there. Janma janma ke dukh visrave. When you think you have forgotten, you have not actually forgotten. It is still there in your consciousness. And so they come out as your body, physical elements or mental elements. But when you really forget them, you get rid of them. How will you forget them? By singing the praise of Rama and Hanuman. Or your deity, whichever you want, but with the help of pranayama. Antakal raghuvar pur jahi, jahan janma hari bhakt kahai. In the end, when you are a devotee of Rama or Hanuman, you will be enlightened. You will go to Raghupur. You will become one with Rama. You will become one with your soul. You will become one with Narayan. Antakal raghuvar pur jahi. In the end, you will go to the abode of Raghukur, Raghuvar Pur. You will go to the abode of Rama. You will go to the abode of soul. You will become one with Rama, one with your soul. But if you are not being able to receive enlightenment, blessed by enlightenment, jahan janma hari bhakt kahai. Like your sorrows, even your sadhana goes with you. And if you are reborn, don't worry, all that you have been doing in this life will not go wasted. You will be born as a devotee and continue with your practice. Jahan janma hari bhakt kahai. If that person who is singing your praise or this praise of Rama, if he is reborn, first of all, he will not be reborn. He will be enlightened. But even if he is reborn, he will be known as the devotee of Hari, of God. Aur devata chittana darhi Hanuman sehi sarva sukh karihi. This is the next line. Don't put your mind in other deities. Hanuman sehi sarva sukh karihi. Hanumanji will give you everything that you want. How? I met a Natu. He said, Hanumanji is himself not married. How can he get me married? So my mom said that stop worshipping Hanumanji. So I stopped, Guruji. I was a true devotee of Hanumanji. Because my mummy, I stopped. Because she said, you are not getting married because of Hanumanji. If he is not having a wife, how can he get me a wife? I meet this kind of Natus. And I learn a lot of things from them. I told him that even when God lost his wife, he brought back the wife of God to God. Rama, his wife was stolen. He brought back Ram's wife for Ram. How can he not bring wife for you? How can he not give you wife? All the things that you want in life, whether it is supernatural powers, whether it is happiness, whether it is whatsoever you want in life, you will get it with the help of Hanumanji, even marriage, even relationship. Don't doubt that. But for that, you will have to worship only and only Hanuman. Because my mummy said I started worshipping other god, No, because Hanumanji is worshipping Ram, I started worshipping Ram, I left Hanumanji. No, don't do these kind of stupid things, okay? Just focus on one deity, one God. Whomsoever it may be Hanuman, Ram, Goddess, Lakshmi, Narayan. Just focus on one deity. Have one Ishtadev or Devi. And that Ishtadevi or Ishtadev will fulfill all your work. You will not require any more forms of gods to be worshipped. That is what Hazrat Muhammad did. He told everyone, don't worship any form. You just look at one form, the box of Makkah. Just everyone worship that. That is how Islam is spreading like fire. Because everyone is focused on just one deity. Tumre bhajan Ram ko paave, जन्म जन्म के दुख विसरावे, अंतकाल रघुवर पुर जाई, जहां जन्म हरि भक्त काई, और देवता चित्तन धरी, हनुमान से ही सर्व सुख करे. I hope you guys are understanding. If not, then you can ask questions. So today we have seen 3 lines. Tomorrow we'll try and cover 2-3 lines. Okay. Hari Om Tat Sat.